Oui, salut tout le monde. Alors, reprise du let's play sur Red Redemption 2. Je reprends où j'en étais. J'espère que c'est la dernière partie. Alors, alors, c'est la partie 26. Bien sûr, pour les nouveaux arrivants, pensez à vous abonner et laisser des pouces bleus. Il y a aussi, j'ai laissé le lien PayPal si vous voulez me faire des dons. Il n'y a pas de souci. Bon, on va continuer, hein. Alors, déjà. On dirait qu'il y avait un truc en haut. On va remonter par là, hein. Monter par là. Encore. Pareil. Hey, hey. Je crois que j'ai fait un détour, mais c'est pas grave, hein. Ouais, j'ai fait un détour, fais voir. Eh oui. Retourne derrière. Ah. On va essayer de se reposer un peu.
Okay, boy. On va essayer de passer par là, hein. Je pense que là, on peut passer, là, hein. Ah, on va le faire, on est à côté. Oui, ça sera fait. On va l'aider. Oui. Les dames, merde. Elle m'a l'air détestable, elle, hein.
Unless you want something else, you untie me now! Take your damn damn time. Rotten pig fucker. Never did no right by me. Not since I was 6.
Well, glad you're feeling so good about all this.
Hey, he brought this on his damn self. Where my fault his brain got out by damn demons.
Okay, boy. Goddamn hillbillies. Yeah.
Moi, je pense qu'on est à côté là. Hein. Ah, c'est le camp des Indiens, ça. Non? Ouais.
Mr. Morgan! Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe,
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Now, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise. Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah.
On va le fouiller à y être. Aussi. Je sais pas si c'est par là. Oui, il faut l'emmener là. Là, je vais mettre là. Je sais pas si c'est là, mais bon, on va aller voir. Ouais, je pense que c'est là. Hein. Il n'y a pas d'autre endroit là. D'accord, ben c'est pas...
Eagle flies allied with a white man. They won
Excuse
that.
me, partner.
This is no place for you.
Non, c'est pas là, on dirait. Pas compris. C'est pas là. C'est l'écurie. Progression. Oh. Ça on a fait. C'est vraiment bizarre. Je pensais que c'était là, mais... ça m'a pas l'air d'être là. Hein. Là, peut-être il faut fouiller, je pense. On va le détacher, hein. Je sais pas si c'est ça, mais bon. Oh, ça m'a l'air... l'enfant. Bon, on dirait que je me suis trompé. C'est bizarre. Il y a un problème là. Je vais recharger la mission. Hein. J'ai pas le choix parce que... c'était bizarre. Déjà, je vais bien lire ce qu'il me dit là. Que j'ai pas lu. Ah, on est où là? D'accord. On est là. C'est par là. Oh, c'est malade. Attends. Je vais où là? Eh oui, je m'éloigne. Eh ouais, je sais pas où je vais là. Pas rester là-bas, moi. Heureusement, j'ai vérifié. Hein. On va laisser se reposer un peu. Je pense qu'on est arrivé là. Faut bien voir. Faut bien que je regarde. Il me dit là. Regarde la patte.
Mr. Morgan! Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe,
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, you must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Fait, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation.
J'enlève le point.
Maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
On va voir ce qu'il me dit, parce que j'ai pas compris.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Now all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Il a dit il le retrouve à la réserve. Mais je suis allé à la réserve tout à l'heure. Je comprends pas. Problème là. Ah, il est con ce cheval là. Vraiment. Allez. Vraiment con. On va prendre. Chercher les médicaments. D'accord, il faut que je cherche les médicaments. D'accord, en fait, il fallait juste que je fouille.
Let's go, boy. Idiot.
Ce serait bien que je bouffe un truc là. On va voir si aucun il n'y a pas à bouffer. On est presque arrivé là. Hop, ça c'est bon.
How are you?
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Il n'y a rien à bouffer là. Hein. Ah, si je peux. Ah, c'était le ragoût. On va aller voir là-bas. Trackers. Ouais. Je dirais je peux pas. C'est un truc. Non pas. Les clopes c'est pas bon ça. Ah, il va à 2 à l'heure, j'aime pas ça quand il fait ça. Et s'il fait... Déjà... On va aller là, hein. Proche.
Yep.
Beaucoup de chemin à faire. Pas gagné d'argent encore, hein. Là, on va essayer de couper là. Ah, on peut pas, il y a la montagne. Là. Je suis sur la route là. Ah, le mieux c'est que je suis... Aïe. Heureusement.
Get back.
Hey. J'espère que c'est le bon chemin. Ouais, normalement ça devrait être bon.
Yeah, good boy.
Faire une petite pause. ça va lui donner...
Easy, boy.
Il est KO là.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Go, go.
I won't die.
Là, je vais l'aider. Hein. Hey! Hey! Hey, c'est pas bon ça!
Thank God! That animal is a goddamn menace.
Il crevait à cause de toi là.
You saved me, partner. Woo! I was almost a meal there.
Get lost. Just what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
J'espère que je suis arrivé là. Oh.
Yep.
C'est loin. On dirait que je suis pas loin.
Who's that?
Il y a déjà un peu de ragoût là, ça va me faire du bien.
All I'm saying, something happens, we get
They accused 5 men of spreading rebellion
Oui,
and
oui,
anarchy.
le
a
ragoût.
damn, all
They
right?
took them into the streets, stripped them naked, castrated them, and fed them.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, là-bas.
look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is! Oh, Arthur! Big, tough Arthur! You wanna know something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.
Un bon repas, ça va lui faire du bien. Hein. Ça m'a l'air bon. Je vais regarder quand même s'il n'y a pas des balles. Regardez s'il n'y a pas de trucs à récupérer. Il n'y a pas le... matin, c'est mieux. On dirait que ça lui a fait du bien le sommeil là.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
There, boy. All right, boy.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much. Why are you doing this?
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
c'est moi de jouer. D'accord.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
Hello.
Coming through. Yep.
Wichashakela na kula wichiampi. Hilpo unyapi ktelo. This way. Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I am confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he has something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now. Let him go.
Get off me.
I got a shot. Let him go. Open fire.
This way.
Hey.
Yeah.
Look out behind them. Catching up.
Shoot these men?
Yeah, but we can.
I'll put you in the ground.
They still go.
Oh.
Man, please hold your fucking.
Après, déjà, je vais prendre l'autre calibre, ça sera mieux, je pense. Con lui.
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot? I can't do it. They're trying to kill you.
Hey. Je suis de l'autre côté. Ah, il est encore vivant. Hey, je t'allume. Voilà, reste là-bas. Oh, j'ai pris l'autre. Ah ouais, mais c'est pas beaucoup de balles, hein. Crevé. Ah bon ça. Eh, je suis dans la merde. Je suis dans la merde. Je vais crever là. Ah, on va prendre ça. On va faire du bien. C'est le fusil, hein. Hey.
Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Attends, il y a pas mal de corps là. De fouiller. Hein. Ah ouais, du pognon là. Attends, moi je fouille les corps moi. Ah, cos, j'ai mis trop de temps. Putain. Dommage. Hein. J'ai été trop gourmand. Ça va, ça après au point de sauvegarde. Prendre ce calibre. Hey, j'ai...
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You
Alors, bouffer un truc. Ouais, c'est pas bon ça.
get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I. But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard! I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
On dirait qu'il y a un là, je vais aller voir.
Be with you in just a moment.
Thank you. Really.
Ah, je dois envoyer un truc.
I see you, friend. I'll help you out presently.
On va payer la prime. Hein.
Glad to see you on the up and up.
Peut-être. J'aille à Saint-Denis. Il n'y a que là qu'il faut que j'aille. Voilà, Saint-Denis en train. Hein. Pas plus vite. Ouais. Pas de billet de train. Ah, peut-être là. Il ira plus vite comme ça.
All right, arrived in one piece.
Thanks, mister. You helped me out.
Would you mind getting out of the way there?
Henri le mieux. Et déjà, je vais aller voir le reseller. Il est où ce reseller? Lui, non? On va aller voir lui, hein. On va vendre voilà. En espérant que... Hey. Ça va que le cheval il a suivi le convoi. C'est là, il doit être là. Hein.
Look out!
Vendre. Hop, 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 hop. Ah. Ça m'a fait du pognon. Bon, ça c'est fait.
Be careful.
Oh, watch.
Je pense qu'il faut que je fasse plus. Bon, c'est pas grave. Hein. On va aller voir lui là. M'intrigue lui. En espérant qu'il me donne de l'argent. Ce serait bien que je fasse au moins $200. Mais me plus, ça serait bien. Elle a un peu évolué le cheval. Oh. D'accord, là on peut pas. On peut pas, je suis le devant.
Oh, it's you.
I got his letter.
Mr. Arthur.
Sir?
Education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Here, here.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Here, here.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man. And
He's leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
Well, you certainly won't like my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear, I do not approve of this behavior.
Je regardais la map. D'accord. Prendre le cheval. Un point. Mais je le tuer, non?
Get your hands up.
Who the heck are you?
Just gonna talk to your passenger a moment. Okay, drive.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. and then appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no, it's not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can get a whole lot more impudent, but this is a good cause for a wealthy man such as yourself. The chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
By helping to finance a library in town. Think of the prestige, sir.
Oh, get out of my carriage.
But the mayor...
The mayor? The mayor is a crook.
Me too. And I'm a real crook.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that? Yes, I'd like to finance the library for the common good. Ah! I didn't hear you. Ah! What was that? Ah! Please! All right! All right! There. You see? That wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that's true. Now, the mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. Let him live a little more. Driver! Hold up! As you work. Drive on! Come on, boy.
Retourner le point. Il n'y a plus rien à faire là. On lui c'est la pêche. Il reste ça. Faire ça.
If you're not
Don't
going
you
to
worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Combe. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey.
All right. Good.
Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
D'accord, je peux rentrer.
Gallows, which way was he?
suis et tant pis.
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls!
Don't want that to get between us.
Hey. On essaie de les avoir. Okay.
Judge will die same day as Colm O'Driscoll.
I'll hold him down!
Just about done!
Look out! We gotta deal with this ride!
I ain't gonna get him!
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
On va voir s'il n'y a pas du ragoût là. Ah.
Hi, Arthur.
Oh, d'accord. Ça va y faire du bien un peu. Un peu de café aussi.
I'm down to the scraps here now, Mr.
Pas tout
Morgan.
donné, hein.
Hopefully, this will help a bit.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Hey, big man. Worried. Really worried.
J'essaie de l'arranger.
Two orphans playing at happy families. What a touching scene.
Go to hell.
You know, Jack, Dutch thought your pa was gold once too, till he realized he was just yellow.
Leave my son the hell alone. You got something to say? You say it to me, you son of a bitch.
Cherish every last moment with him, John.
Comme ça. Bon, mais je vais arrêter là pour cette partie. Je pensais que c'était la dernière partie, mais je pense que c'est pas fini encore, hein. Bon, ben en tout cas, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Bien sûr, pensez à vous abonner et laisser des pouces bleus, ça fait vraiment plaisir. J'ai laissé aussi le lien PayPal si vous voulez me faire un don. Et je vous dis à la prochaine pour la prochaine partie. Allez, à plus.